Box section, and we're going to go through some of the new features that we added to the Toy Box part of the game, as well as the 2 Toy Box expansion games that we're featuring this time. So let's go check that out, and we'll see what we can fire up there. So here we have one of our new Toy Box expansion games. This one is Toy Box Speedway. And we're on the Halloween Town Highway, which you may recognize from Nightmare Before Christmas. We've got Sam Flynn riding a motorcycle, going against all the other cars on the road. We have 3 different modes here. There's a time trial, a battle race, and a Grand Prix. In the battle race, you can use a variety of weapons, everything from machine guns to missiles. There's a bunch of hazards in the tracks too that we kind of throw at the player as they're going through. You can see there he just got popped out. And of course all the other players or all the other vehicles will try to take you out with their weapons. So we've got 9 different tracks on this one. We've got a few that we're showing here today, and a bunch of different vehicles you can use. The great thing is with Disney Infinity and all the Power Disc vehicles, you can pop those on and play with any of the Power Disc vehicles that you have in the game, as well as anything that you unlock in the Toy Box, and there's a few that we actually add to the game for the Speedway expansion game. Now one big thing that we've done this year is we've worked on a lot of the performance of the cars. We've made the handling a lot tighter, and really kind of made a racing game out of the Toy Box. So we're in first place, so we're doing pretty well here. I think we've pretty much vanquished all our enemies, and now it's just a cruise to the finish. So we'll let him wrap up his race, and we're going to check out one of the other Toy Box expansion games. This one's called Toy Box Takeover, so we're going to pop around the corner and check that out. Why don't you guys follow me? So here's our second Toy Box expansion game. This is called Toy Box Takeover, and basically you're in there playing as any character you want. This is a true Toy Box experience where you can play as any of the Disney Infinity characters from any of the 3 games. You've got a sidekick that helps you out. We'll talk about a little bit about them later, but we're going to enter into the Pirates of the Caribbean level and take out some enemies. As you go through, you'll pick up loot, and you'll eventually take on the boss of the level. So we're going to pop in. So the premise of the Toy Box Takeover game is that Syndrome has stolen the magic wand that sort of is the powerhouse of the Toy Box. He's also taken Merlin's wand, so as you saw Merlin popped up there, he gave you a little intro to what the level's about and what you need to do. The objective, of course, is to get through all the different worlds, everything from Pirates of the Caribbean to a Empire base level and a western town. And as you go through, you'll face the different bosses from those worlds, and then eventually you'll take on Syndrome himself. So we've got Mulan in here with Mabel from Gravity Falls, a good little girl mashup there, taking on some of the pirate enemies. A lot of these you might recognize from the film. We also had a lot of these guys in the first game in the Pirates of the Caribbean playset. So this game kind of incorporates a lot of the different combat gameplay of Disney Infinity. You've got not only the combat with the enemies, but you've got a little bit of platforming with getting through the level and jumping and climbing. Yeah, throughout the level as well, you've got a sidekick that helps you out. You can also level up your sidekick as you go through and collect items for them to be equipped with. So we're going to go into that a little bit as we move over here to show the Toy Box Hub, and we'll walk you through some of the new features of that as well. So why don't we head over to the Toy Box Hub part.